Hi, my lovely souls. How are you guys? Here we are, May 26th. Today is Wednesday, miércoles, ruled by Mercury, planet of communication, which soon will be going retrograde. But today is a special day because we are here facing, or will be facing, because it's still daytime on my side, the full moon, the full-blooded flower moon with the lunar eclipse. So this is pretty interesting. I can't say that all of it. So what are we letting go? Because Saturn is also in retrograde. You know, it's the fatherly figure planet that puts us and checks us and makes us sure that we're gonna do what we have to do. So when it comes to happiness, we got the vulture. The vulture says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So again, when you're worrying, when you're insecure, when you're having doubts, when you have fear, all those things doesn't gear you to your happiness. What do you have to surrender? Surrender your belief in serenity. And I'll read this right now for you guys. It says, the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. The blocks. What are your blocks? Always living in fear, always living in anxiety. Those things will only take you under. Next, we have career. For your career, you guys have the lobster. Financial pinch. So this makes me feel like some of you guys, when it comes to your career life, the reason why maybe some things are not moving forward more positive, maybe it's the way you're spending. Maybe you're overspending. Maybe you're always, maybe living check to check. Maybe overspending on certain things, overindulgence. But in order for all of that to happen, you have to find inner peace. Surrender to it no matter what. Stop, even when things are like feeling like you can't pay for stuff. Oh my God, the bills are here. I can't do this. I'm not making enough money. That doesn't bring you peace. Just remember, you know that if you're putting in the work, you're not going to be left alone. This says, let's see what it says here. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So there you go. Maybe you'll find yourself not being so much in a pinch with your career, with your work, with your finances, if you do that. On to wealth. We got flowers. Happiness. Ooh, wealthy. And you have to surrender to what? To prayer. Because that means that maybe there's not enough gratitude being done. Maybe you're doing gratitude. Maybe you're having affirmations every day. But there's still more that you have to do. In order for wealth doesn't just only have to do with money. Wealth could be, be you being rich in health, rich in love, rich in family. I know a lot of you guys will be like, okay, wealth is just money, and that's fine too. If it's something you've been working for and praying for also. But praying does do the job. Whether you pray to God, the universe, a donkey, I don't care. Just believe. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe. And the answers and support will arrive. So you see what I'm saying? Do I have to read any more of that? We all know what prayer does. Even for the skeptics, you don't have to be religious to say your prayer. And on we go to success. For success in life, I see broken ring. So what does this say? Parting of the ways in either romance or business. So for success, and then it says complete healing. So in order for you to be more successful, I feel like a lot of you may have to just, there's partnerships, there are relationships, there are just things that you yourself had partner in your mind thinking like, oh, if I do this, then I will get this. But some things that don't go always as planned. And sometimes we have our blueprint and it's like, okay, we better follow that. Just know that a lot of people, I feel brokenhearted, feel they have to heal from things that have not, has probably fallen through, hasn't come into fruition. But again, when you accept and you heal, you're able to move on in a positive way and let the universe know like, hey, you know what? I know things didn't come my way the way I wanted to. And that's fine, but I trust the process. I trust what's happening, and I will definitely sit here and heal my ego, you know, tell it like, hey, you know what, stop asking, stop feeling entitled, and you know what, I know what's coming to me. Look how free this person looks here. Free to go forward, free. Look, it's such a beautiful card. And it says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Sometimes we focus too much on being successful in relationships and things like that, and then we lose ourselves. We don't focus on ourselves. And when you work on yourself, your partner will also be forced through the universe to work on themselves. Again, with this planetary action that's happening, no one is saved under Saturn. Saturn reigns and stuff. So for those who are married or will be getting married, hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So I feel like some of you guys maybe who are, let's say, planning to get married, maybe you guys have been needing help from either your partner, your bridesmaids, your groomsmen, you know, people that you're probably doing the catering with and all this stuff. So it feels like maybe it's too much of a load. So make sure you don't fear asking for help. And don't surrender to resentments. Don't be resentful if you feel like people are not putting in as much work into this as you are. Okay? So that's something to let go. For those who are married, the same thing. Sometimes we hold on. Oh, my partner didn't do this. I'm so tired. They don't do this. You know, communicate. Let them know how it makes you feel, not just the fact that they're not doing it or lacking of it. It says here, holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. For every negative, there's definitely a positive. So within this, there's something loving that could definitely come out, especially if you guys speak, communicate without feeling like something is, like you're entitled. It should be like this because I said so. That wouldn't work with you ever, right? So don't do it to other people. And then last but not least, we have love. I saw that, right? Sneak peek, surrender to fear. Basket, recognition, reward for, sorry, I can't even see that. For merit. So I feel like when it comes to love, a lot of you guys will be getting something well-deserved, whether if you're partnered up, whether you're single, but surrender to fear. Again, we spoke about this when it came to here, happiness. We have to surrender to the things that this is not part of love. This is not part of happiness. This is not part of anything. It's all fear does is just take you under. So in order for you to be successful, I feel like you definitely have to let that go. But in turn, I love the fact that you guys got the basket. People are going to notice how a great of a person you are, how much you love, how much you give. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to fear the fact that no one is seeing what you're doing, what you give. It says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Wow. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Again, even if you're single, there are many things you could start by giving love to yourself. That is part of recognition and reward. And when you do that to yourself, the universe definitely blesses you back. Definitely. Bye, guys. Enjoy this full moon.